Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm honestly not really sure what to do. I just know gotta work on this area around here because, well, we need more stuff here, right? It's still kind of empty. If we look at the map, it still looks a little empty. We want to fill up this whole area, like all of this, and majority of this up here will be the mountain. But there will be like a castle and stuff there. But yeah, so most of this will be filled up with buildings eventually, but I want to get storage because, well, if you remember, all of my storage is still in here, and it's not great. This is all my storage. I know wood storage will probably be like there, I'd say. We have our dimension blocks and snow stuff here. We have, well, our food over here. All of our stone and natural blocks are over there. So what do we still need? Well, we need a place for all of our like rare stuff. Well, like ores and all that. So like a bank. Yeah, I don't know. I want to make a bank. And I think that will go around here somewhere. We need a place for redstone. We need a place for lights. Oh yeah, and we have, I forgot this is a storage. This is our disk storage with no disks. But yeah, so we want something for that. And there's a few other ones that I planned, but I don't remember what they are. So we'll probably make a bank today. Maybe something else as well. I'm not sure. I don't really have anything super really planned. Oh yeah, and we have the greenhouse over there for our plant-based stuff. But I did remind myself of something today. We have this book here that I had left in the library, which I was supposed to be using, but I want to start using it again because my memory is awful and I want to remember what I actually need to do. So here's stuff that I had planned to do. I guess we can probably just remove the ones that we don't, or that we finished already. Yeah, you know, let's just replace all of that. So we'll use this for like each episode and hopefully we finish everything by the end of an episode. So I want to make a bank today. I'm not sure what else. I mean, we still gotta grind some more cobblestone, which if you remember at the last episode, we made a tunnel bore. Actually, was that the last episode? It was. And we got a bunch of cobbled deep slate here. It's still not enough. We need like 2 double chests full of shulker boxes. So yeah, I got a lot of grinding, but you won't see that, or like most of it anyway. It'll be mostly just off-camera stuff, which I can actually go ahead and show how it looks down here. For the time being, this is the tunnel bore. It's gone quite a bit of a ways away from where it started. Oh, I almost got stuck. So if you go over here, this is how it is so far. There was a few lava like pockets and stuff that I had to clear out, which is a bit annoying, but we've got that done. But yeah, so that's the tunnel bore. We will be using that more later on, but for now I guess I need to go and like design some stuff because I really don't know what to do. So yeah, I guess maybe you'll see a clip of me after I decide what I actually want to do, or you'll see the material gathering. I'm not really sure. I do also want to say I didn't realize this because I never do. I always forget, but the last video I uploaded on this channel was my 100th video, which is pretty cool. Kind of wild that we already got to that point, but I can't wait to just keep uploading. And I do want to say thank you for all of the support that's been going on, especially in the last like year. We are over 300 subscribers, which is absolutely wild. I didn't honestly expect to even get to 100, so it's a really nice surprise for me. I just want to say thank you for that, but that's enough from me. I need to get to work, so yeah. Alright, so I have decided what we'll be doing now, and yes, we will be working on the bank, which actually, I'm going to add another thing to this. We will get more deep slate, because, well, yeah, we'll have to do that every episode if we ever want to actually build the mountain. So, but that'll be mostly off camera. I might show a little bit, but that will be towards the end of the video, because, I mean, it's not that interesting, it's just mining and mining and mining, but either way, so we're gonna make a bank here. I'm not sure if there will be time in this episode to do more, but we're gonna work on the bank. Now, yeah, like I said, it will go here. We will probably try to extend this out a little bit, just so you can kind of see where this path will go. Sort of like I've done over here, where it just goes up, which we still have to connect this and all that. And we also have this here, which this I think will probably connect to the mountain. Probably like go around here, maybe just back here, and then around up the mountain. But we'll make the mountain first before we do anything with this. Got this path to do, but I'm getting sidetracked. And there's quite a bit of work left to do around here, but well, I mean, I'm always going to be playing on this, so it will be done eventually. But yeah, so let me go ahead and collect the resources needed for this. It shouldn't be too resource intensive, so it shouldn't take me too long to get. And I think it looks pretty good as well. It might not exactly fit in with the rest of these buildings. It is quite different because it's a bank, and the just inspiration that I was looking at for medieval banks, just kind of, I don't know, they all looked kind of what I thought they would look like, but they don't really fit with these. But hopefully there will be a way to actually make this look like it fits in. But yeah, so let me collect the materials, and there's a few other things people do with the bank as well once I build it. So let's get to work. I have finished collecting all of the materials, and it wasn't too bad. It's just mostly stone stuff and a lot of crafting, but that is done. So I guess it's time to actually build the bank. So let's get to work. The bank is now finished. So this is how it looks like. We can go into free cam to get a better look at it. This side isn't fully done because there will be a building here most likely. So no point of making that when it's going to be covered up anyway. But yeah, everything else is nicely finished. It doesn't blend into the environment just yet, like most buildings here, but they will be, like how we have here eventually. I just would rather wait for more buildings to be made. And yeah, it doesn't fit with the rest of the style around here too much. Like it does, but it also doesn't. And I'm definitely not coping, but maybe it's just because this is one of the first buildings made, and the other ones have been like renovated and stuff throughout time, and the banks stayed the same pretty much because, well, it's a bank. But yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. And if you couldn't tell this was the bank, you can definitely tell from the gold in the front. But let's check here. So this is the inside of the bank. I think it definitely looks like a bank in here. It's got yellow floors, kind of make it look more rich, I guess. We got 3 like lanes here for you to do all your bank work. We'll probably have some armor stand stuff back there. Got our paintings, a nice chandelier. Up here, we can just go up some of these. I don't know what to put in there. If you have any ideas, let me know. But I have no idea for now, so it's empty. I think it's pretty cool. But you're probably asking, where will I actually store everything? Well, I'll show you. Well, there's no way to open this door, so you have to use that. I might add a way to open this later. I just haven't found a good way to do it. But you go back here, and you're still like, where's the storage? And why does everything look so empty? These will be filled up eventually with books and stuff, like transfer logs and all that. But yeah, but if we go back here, you can press this, and it opens a staircase down. So now we're in the basement of the bank. You're still like, well, where's the storage? There's another lever here that opens another door, and here's our storage. It's relatively small and kind of bland, but we don't need a lot of storage anyway. Like, it's just ores. This is probably more than we'll ever use anyway. But yeah, I tried to decorate it a little bit with these pressure plates and stuff. We'll probably add some like mini blocks and that to further add more detail around here, but for now that's fine. We can press this again to close it back up. Can press that as well, and I fell through. And then yeah, we can just turn it off and on. That's the bank. I want to give a shout out to Mr. Cube 6 for making this design, and I will leave a video link in the description and in the top right. This one here, I looked at a few like designs and I kind of came up with something myself. Oops, I just broke it. If I go into recam, you can kind of see how it works. We got our lever up here and it goes here. It powers this block, which turns these pistons on, which also turns this line on here, which extends it. And if I go ahead and turn that on again, you can see it just inverts it and opens the door, pretty much. Will I ever use these? Probably not. They'll probably actually just stay open because it might be annoying for me to keep having to open this stuff. But we will see how it goes. But that's the bank now sort of finished. Like I said, we have some armor stand stuff to do and to fill in a little bit of stuff. I have a few little materials with me, so we will actually just go down here and just place some of these around, I think. Maybe they won't exactly fit, but it's probably fine. Do not mean to do that. Just like a few of these around here. I don't have any diamond mini blocks, so unfortunately I will have to use, you know, actual ones. Oh no. Where's he gone? Stand. Visible. No, that is. I don't want you to go there. Hey, let's try this again. Let's disable gravity. Let's do that. Let's make it visible again. I disabled the gravity. Can it like... Okay, how about I just do it on my own? That's probably a better idea. I need show arms. Give it the block. We disable gravity. That looks pretty good to me. So let's go ahead and just move it down, move it back. Yeah, we can't really do that, can we? Can we rotate the whole thing? Right, if we do that, if we, not that, we move it back, maybe this way. I think that looks about right. If we just make invisible and lock it, we can almost access everything. Yeah, I think that works for there. Guess maybe I'll just put another lapis block up there. I think that definitely helped out a little bit with that. I was gonna use these ore blocks, but I think I'll keep that for like an actual like ore mine. So yeah, I think that definitely helped. It definitely looks a little bit more filled up. I'm not quite sure what to... I fell through again. I'm still not quite sure what to do here. We will fill this up with books, but I think I want to use like actual book and quills so you can have like logs and stuff. But if anything, I'll just do that on stream. But so yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna do today, and all I actually have time for. I need to get this video out today, which sucks because, well, I wanted to do a little bit more work. At the same time, I don't know what to do. I've been kind of struggling to work on this series because I did say this before, but having two series really helped me with motivation because I can just switch between the two so I don't get burned out. But, you know, if you couldn't tell, the other series is kind of not there. I've said before, because my mod pack's kind of broken. I'm waiting for everything to update, but it's not helping me. I really don't know what to do, so I've kind of been procrastinating with this video and everything. But we have a little bit of work done, which I am happy about. Hopefully I can continue and not get burned out. If you guys have any ideas for like videos or what to do here, please let me know, because I'm really struggling. And yeah, so that will be it. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye.